2024 or 8. It's around 10 p.m. and this is vlog number 185. So the purpose of these vlogs is to be a 10-minute open journal, public journal about whatever is top of mind. So today has been pretty productive. I am generally what I did was like, okay, wake up around like 9 or 8, go did some meditation routine, got some coffee, went up to did some work up in the co-working space on the rooftop, which is really nice, has a great view, air conditioned, fast Wi-Fi. Then I went and got some lunch and then did some more work in my condo room, and then later kind of like went out for a walk. Then I went to the gym, did workout and swim just now, and have just got a lot of work done just in between all those things. Like, so that was my day in the life. So like, what's been top of mind? Like, my mind and my life is really about, right now, building a business. That's one thing. Another big area is personal growth. And personal growth involves things like meditation, working out, creating content online, doing online courses, going into like mindset, visualization practices, like a lot of Mind Valley courses. And then on the developing a business side is like coding, thinking about what products to build, building products. Right now I'm working on the Manifestation app and the High Frequency Highway. So, and these are, so thinking about like what I need to do in order to make a business work, to get the engine to run, really. And reflecting about like progress, productivity, measuring my effort, progress, and how it works or it doesn't work, what works and where it doesn't work. And in this area, it's really, if you watch a lot of content on entrepreneurship, on the business world, there are many examples where the stories are like it takes a long time to get it going, to make it work, to get all those things in place. Now, some people do it like have within a month take off. So there is a bit of there's a range of like, some people can do it just in a month, some people can do it in years, but generally within like 3 to 5 years you will like get a business going, and then you're really pretty much, it's not hard to start a business, to make something, make a business work. So what does it take? I feel like it's really important to have your data, metrics, KPIs, like data that you're looking at, and then you're seeing progress. So this is like in anything. Like if you want to work out, you want to lose weight, you need to essentially track how much you eat, how much you work out, and your weight. You have to measure your weight. So you have to measure things. And so it's the same in the entrepreneurship journey. So that means like measuring keeping track of all your money, everything you spend, all your expenses, keeping track of like your time, like what tasks you're doing, and like where your time is spent. Also tracking like things like how many page visits, how many how many downloads, how many impressions. These are very critical. And things like, of course, how many subscriptions, how many customers, how much they are paying you every day or every month. So these are your metrics. This is like your scoreboard. So you always have to have a scoreboard. It has to be in the forefront of your mind. So my scoreboard is MRR. So I look at that chart like every day, and like downloads, page visits, page views, and so it's mostly on like revenue cat, and it is revenue cat and the App Store Connect. So that's the area of business. That's the area of your scoreboard, which is the key piece of building a business, of making progress. So now, what else is top of mind? As I go back and rewatch a lot of these vlogs, I find the most value is when I'm speaking about something that's like very important. So I will take pauses and like reflect on what is like most important right now. What is the most critical thing right now? Because like time is like really important to be like aware, conscious of like how precious it is, how every single minute is really precious. So another thing that has been like top of mind is like feeling like emotional on the personal growth side is like being able to identify your emotions, and like when are you like relaxed versus when are you stressed, and when are you in the hemisync mode, and when you are in like your left hemisphere or just in your right hemisphere. The left hemisphere is like analytical, and it's like when like you're doing coding or something. The right hemisphere is emotional. So I feel like in our lives, like our biographies are just a source of so much value and interesting things. Like each one of our biographies can be like a beautiful Academy Award winning film. I honestly believe that. Like there is wisdom, there is wonder in each every one of our life stories, and I believe that my life story. The phone storage was full. So back to my So what I'm talking about right now is how each one of us has this wonderful story, a life story, and if we are able to really understand our stories, like tell our story through like a medium of a book, of a comic book, or through like YouTube video, then it has an immense power on to us to fully understand and remember ourselves, because a lot of us we are only scratching the surface of like a self-knowledge or self-understanding, because we go through years, through months, kind of like just interacting in this loop of connections with people, connections with connections with people really, and then but if you have and with yourself, and if you have an idea of like a biography of yourself, you're able to construct this like mental model of yourself that's like more it's more grounded. And so I feel like that's immensely powerful. It's immensely powerful for your understanding and for your growth and for your self-knowledge and knowing where what you're about, what you're here for. So I'm like very into this idea creating content on YouTube and creating autobiographical content and creating your own life story. So I'll end it here. Thank you for watching. Peace.